In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix Netlify build errors. If your site is failing to deploy on Netlify, don't worry. In many cases, the issue can be identified and resolved directly from the Netlify dashboard. The first thing you want to do is open your Netlify project dashboard. Once you're inside the correct project, head over to the deploys area so you can review the recent deployment history. From there, select the deploy that failed. This is where Netlify gives you the most useful information because the failed deploy log usually shows exactly where the build process stopped. At the top of the build log, look for the option labeled "Why did it fail?" This feature is especially helpful because it gives you an automated AI-powered diagnosis of the problem, along with immediate suggestions for code fixes or configuration changes. Go ahead and click it, then review the recommendations carefully before making changes. One common issue involves case sensitivity and missing file errors. This usually happens when a file name in your code doesn't exactly match the actual file name in your project. A build may work locally on one operating system, but fail in Netlify's Linux environment if capitalization is inconsistent. Make sure all imports and file paths match perfectly. Another issue you may run into is warnings being treated as errors. If your project setup is strict, even non-critical warnings can stop the build. In that case, review the warning messages in the log and determine whether your configuration is causing the deployment to fail unnecessarily. You should also check that your Node.js version and dependency versions are aligned. Mismatched runtime versions or package conflicts are a very common source of build errors. If dependencies are the problem, go to your project configuration, then build and deploy, then environment variables. Add an environment variable called npm flags and set its value to either --legacy peer deps or --force. This can help bypass dependency resolution issues during installation. After making those adjustments, clear the cache and redeploy the site. Cache dependencies or old build artifacts can sometimes keep an issue around even after you fix the root cause, so this step is worth doing before testing again. Next, go to project configuration, then build and deploy, then continuous deployment, and open build settings. Here, verify your base directory and publish directory. If either of these paths is incorrect, Netlify may build the wrong folder or fail to find your final output entirely. Double check that these settings match your project structure exactly. Once you've reviewed the failed deploy, use the AI diagnosis, corrected file and dependency issues, updated environment variables, cleared the cache, and confirmed your build settings, you'll have covered the most common causes of Netlify build errors and be in a much better position to get your deployment working again.